Hey, it's James here with Porchside Devotional Shooting Straight little segment. We don't got any books or any. This is just my opinion on stuff. Um, I remember when I was a kid, my dad emphatically watched the CBS News shows 60 Minutes. And there was a guy that always cracked me up. His name was Andy Rooney. I even did a skit when I was a junior called Andy Goonie. And he just cracked me up how he told it how his opinions on life. It just he was kind of a whiny old man. What else could he do with his life? And also, Family Guy's what grinds my gears. You know what grinds my gears, but shooting straight, and basically it's about just telling it like it is. And one of the things that we've been bombarded with this week is the NFL's um, issues with domestic, child, and drug abuse. Um, I really not a big fan of this group, but I don't like their views, but I respect them. I agree to disagree with them. And that's the National Organization of Women. They got it right. Roger Goodell, the current commissioner of NFL, needs to resign and quit. I don't care what kind of board he gets. I really believe he covered this up. If a receptionist saw this video of Ray Rice seeing his wife getting punched, you know he saw it. He covered up because he was a good player. If this was a guy that wasn't any good, didn't make money, didn't care. One of the things about also CoverGirl, another organization I'm not real thrilled with, had made a protest sign that had a picture of a beautiful black woman with some nice makeup on the left, and her left eye was just blackened. And she had her hair up, and it said, "Get your game face on," and NFL on the bottom. There's been constant shouts, outcries from everywhere, planes flying over. I think there needs to be a new change. Um, we have the players union, we have all these guys that they don't get along, they don't want to work together, and they won't work together. Plain and simple. There's more important things out there in sports, and I love to watch a good football game. I love to watch a good football game. I love to watch a cricket match. I love to watch basketball. It's probably my favorite sport to watch. To play, that's a different story. But I just want everyone to know that domestic, drug, child abuse ain't good. But I mean, speaking, I've been on the blunt end of a switch. Um, Now that's considered child abuse. And if you've ever had to pick your switch, man, it's something you never want to pick. You want to pick a comic book or a candy bar or a icy cold beverage. Not an alcoholic exactly, but you don't want to pick a switch, man. You always try to pick the one that don't. No, pick that one. So I grab a switch, and my grandma, man, she could be talking to someone. I try to run away, right on the back of the knee. Ow. Yeah, that draws blood. It hurts. There ain't no two. You got that will sit in there for a while. So I hope that everyone here um, will just take my opinions. But also, one of my good buddies, Dan Courtney, Pastor Dan, out of Crossroads Community Church, he was. He said he just did a a sermon on this. Is called um, is the two biggest lies that's facing this world, and that's being told, that we're a good person and that God is a loving God and doesn't punish. I'm reading Isaiah. Yeah, he does. It's pretty freaky stuff. So God is a God of love, but He's also a God of wrath. And I recommend to watch the Francis Chan videos on YouTube. I'm really thinking about putting some of those on Agape Recovery Ministries Unlimited. And I just want to thank you for hearing what I have to say. And